Let's now solve a question on wholesale price method for dependent branch in branch accounting. This is our question number 16 from material, question on beta limited. Can we get started, guys? Please start reading question number 16. Beta, having a head office at Mumbai, has a branch at Nagpur. The head office does wholesale trade only at cost plus 80%. So cost is 80, sorry, cost is 100, wholesale margin is 80, wholesale price is 180. This is similar to invoice price, but not invoice price. On the wholesale margin, certain percentage will be retail margin, and that is the price at which sales are made by branch to customers. The goods are sent to branch at wholesale price. Cost plus 80%. Cost plus. Fantastic. The branch of Nagpur is wholly engaged in retail trade and the goods are sold at cost of HO plus 100%. Cost of HO plus 100. If they would have told cost of branch plus 100, we would have 100%. Then we would have done 180 plus 180. It is 100 cost to head office plus 100% 200. So cost to head office 100. Wholesale price plus 80% 180. Retail price 100 plus 100% 200. 100, 180, 200. Like cost 100, invoice price 180, selling price 200, but not exactly like that. The reason is I've told you the difference between stock data system and wholesale price. Wholesale price only opening stock, goods into branch, closing stock will be at wholesale price, not at invoice price. What is the difference? If we write at invoice price, we used to remove the load within the books of the branch to record the profit between cost price and sale price in the branch records. But now profit for the branch, when we treat branch as a retailer, is difference between wholesale price and selling price only. Difference between cost price and wholesale price will be booked as profit in head office books, and there we remove that load on the closing stock. We open stock reserve account, opening and closing, we write it in stock reserve account. Balancing figure in stock reserve account will go to head office PL, not branch PL. Got that? Let's do this. Let me write a small note here so that you won't forget. Cost price. Wholesale price is cost plus 80%. Retail price is cost plus 100%. So this is 100, this is 180, and this is 200. Everyone got this? Cost price is 100, wholesale price is cost plus 80%. That is 180, and retail price is cost plus 100%, 200. Done. Then come back. Opening stock. How much is opening stock? 2,25,000. This is at head office. This will not get affected branch only. They've asked you to prepare trading and P&L of both head office and branch. So what I'll do is in my head office account, I'll write here 2 opening stock. Head office column, I'll write 2,25,000. This is not affected by branch and no load on this, no adjustment of. This is sweet and simple. Head office PL, head office trading. Purchases, this is again for head office. 2550. This would come under no records of branch. This is straightforward. In head office trading, I'll write 2 purchases, 22,50,000. Am I right? No. I'll write it in inner column because we might have to deduct goods sent to branch. We have to deduct goods sent to branch from this 25,50,000. So we'll wait. We will wait. 25,50,000 in the inner column. Later we'll deduct goods sent to branch and then post it to outer column. Okay. What is after this 25,50,000? Goods sent to branch. Cost to head office plus 80% is 9,54,000. How much is cost to head office plus 80%? 9,54,000. So from this, I should deduct it at cost. I cannot deduct 9,54,000. 9,54,000 is at wholesale price. So we'll write it in the same working note. We did the same thing for our final accounts approach also when we had catalog price question. So I'll write goods sent to branch 9,54,000 at wholesale price. How much is it at cost price? 9,54,000 into 100 by 180. 5,30,000. 5 lakh. Everyone understood 5,30,000. So cost price is 5,30,000, which is goods sent to branch. So what I would do in my books is I would write here goods sent to branch 5,30,000. Am I right? So 25,50,000 minus 5,30,000. What is it that we'll get? 20,20,000. 20 lakh. Everyone understood? But for branch, this is like purchase. I can't write purchase in branch column. I'll write goods sent to branch. I won't write 5,30,000. What would I write? Wholesale price 9,54,000. Anyone has a doubt with this? In the branch column under wholesale price, everything should be at wholesale price. In the branch, at the branch column, everything should be at wholesale price. Everything in this except sales. Please don't write sales at wholesale price and then search sir. ನೀವೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ, ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಟಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್, ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್, ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್, ಅಬ್ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಲಾಸ್. Okay. After this, sales. How much is sales? At head office 27 lakh 81,000. At branch 9 lakh 50,000. Now I would write here by sales 27 lakh 81,000. And at head and sorry, at head office 27 lakh 81. At branch 9 lakh 50. Got it? Okay. What is it after this? Office expenses 90,000 at head office, 8,500 at branch. 90,000 at head office, 8,500 at branch. So I'll write it in my P&L account. Office expenses 90,000 at head office, 8,500 at branch. Got it? What is it after that? Selling expenses 72,000 at head office, 6,300 at branch. Let me write here two selling expenses 72,000 at head office, 6,300 at branch. Got it? After that we have staff salary 65,000 at head office, 12,000 at branch. These are all easy cakewalk. Staff salary 65 and 12, easy. Question is almost over. What do we have left with the question? Prepare trading and payment. Hey, that we've started already. Hey, question agoitu country. We have not written closing stock. We have to write closing stock. Then we'll find GP. Then we'll write it to P&L. But meanwhile, we also have to remove load. So opening stock we know. How much is opening? So opening stock is 0. Why? Nothing is mentioned. So if opening stock was there, on that I would have removed load here. Yeah. I'll write here head office P&L. But we don't know. Is it there? Not there. So on the closing stock, which we don't know, which we'll find now, we should remove load. How do we do it? Very simple. This working note is our savior. We know sales. We'll write sales at wholesale price or retail price. Bring it to cost price. Opening stock plus purchases or goods sent to branch minus cost of sales will be closing stock. Everything if you write at cost, you'll get closing stock. Find the closing stock using this table and then put it to trading account. At wholesale price, remove load on that in stock reserve, put it to branch, put it to head office PL. Yes, fantastic. Now sales of head office system. Head office sales 2781, branch sales 9 lakh 50. We can't write in same column. There we wrote in catalog price column and invoice price column. Like that here, head office sales is in wholesale price 2781. Branch sales is in retail price 9 lakh 50. Head office sales is in wholesale price. Branch sales is in retail price. Understood this? 27 lakh 81 is 180. How much is cost? 2781 into 100 by 180. How much do we get? 15 lakh 45,000. Understood? Then 9 lakh 50,000 is retail price. For this we want wholesale price. We should write in trading account at what price? Wholesale price or retail price? Wholesale price. And then remove the load in stock reserve. We actually need both. But first wholesale price. 950 into 180 divided by 200. 8 lakh 55. 9 lakh 50 is retail. 8 lakh 55 is wholesale. We'll write 8 lakh 55 in my, oh, this is sales. Oh, sorry, sales. Now I'll find closing stock. This is not closing stock. This is not closing stock. This is sales. How do I find closing stock? Opening stock is not there. During their 9 lakh 54,000 worth of stock was sent. Am I right? Further 27 lakh 80, oh, sorry. 9 lakh 54 was sent. In that 8 lakh 55 was sold. This 2781 doesn't matter. Ignore that. 9 lakh 54,000 worth of stock was sent by head office to branch. In that 8 lakh 55 was sent, sold. What is the closing? 99,000 is closing stock at wholesale price. I'll write this in my records here. Closing stock 99,000. On this 99, I'll remove load. Am I right? How much load? That wholesale price is 180. No, 99,000 into 80 by 180. 44,000. This will be balance. This will be amount transferred to head office PL. I'll write by head office PL here. In head office PL, I'll write debit side here. Stock reserve 44. Previously, we used to write in branch column. Means we used to affect it to branch PL. Now we're affecting it to head office PL. So the stock reserve has come in 44,000 head office column. There is one more way to identify this. Come here. We have 99,000. Identify the cost price of it. 99 into 100 by 180. What do we get? 55,000. 99 into 100 by 180. 55,000 is closing stock of Nagpur branch. Am I right? Say something. What we need to know is 55,000 is the cost, 99,000 is the invoice price, 99 minus 55, 44,000 is load. 44,000. Either you can do 99,000 into 80 by 180 or 99 minus 55. Either ways will get 44. That's been written in this one. This is the most important part. This is the difference between wholesale price method or and any other method. Everyone is noted this? That's it. So rest what we have is closing stock of head office needs to be found. How? Again, same working note you can find. Or you can find GP percentage on sales, write it and then find it as balancing figure. Either ways you'll get it. I'll show both ways. I'll show both ways. Exam may whatever strikes up in your mind, you do it. My only objective is to try to make you see the same things from multiple perspectives. Because you don't know which perspective will open up in the examination. Alva. So same answer, multiple methods. Come on, let's quickly see this. Everything is at cost. What is the opening stock of head office? 2,25,000. Am I right? Purchases is 20,20,000 after adjusting GSP. Do 2,25,000 plus 20,20,000. 22,25,000. Sorry, 22,45,000. Sales we can't deduct 2781. Why? 2781 is wholesale price. How much is sales at cost price? 15,45,000. 22,40,000 minus 15,45,000. That is our closing stock. Do you agree with me? I can write here closing stock 7 lakh. This is one way. This is one way. There is another way. Shall I teach you another way? Head office is cost is 100. Sale price is 180. Am I right? If their sales is 2781, what will be their GP? 2781 into 80 divided by 180. Into 80 divided by 180. What do we get? 12 lakh 36. Now do 20 lakh 20 plus 225 plus 1236. This will be 3481. 3481 minus 2781 minus 2781 if you do 7 lakh. So you can find this as balancing figure. Same you can do with branch also. Simple shortcut. Shall I? See, branch cost is 180. Selling price is 200. If sales is 9 lakh 50, how much will be their closing stock? Oh, sorry, how much will be their profit? 9 lakh 50 into 180, sorry, into 20 divided by 200. 20 by 200. No, 180 is their cost. 200 is their selling price. Profit is 20 alva. 20 by 200 madi 95,000. You can identify GP as 20 by 200. Add this right here and then find closing stock as balancing figure. That will be shortcut. That will be shortcut. I will also tell you when will this shortcut not work. Why did I teach you long method? For this question, if I'm teaching, if my goal is short term, if I want to just make you understand solution to this question, I would have asked you to find balancing figure. That way I would have looked more cool. I would have made you feel like this problem is much simpler. But what if, like we did the previous question, if they add one small adjustment in the question saying that there was abnormal loss during the year, find out the value. They won't tell the item. They've asked you to find. How will you do? Then you have to do this table. So don't just survive Excel. Don't just survive the answer to the question. Excel. Do it in both the ways right now. So that if in case there is abnormal loss, if you do this table, you will identify abnormal loss. If you have to do straight it, finding GP and finding closing stock as balancing figure, abnormal loss madakagala. If you can't find abnormal loss, GP is wrong, NP is wrong, closing stock is wrong. Your trading account is also wrong, P&L account is also wrong. If this is 8-mark question, you won't even get 4 marks. You will get 3 or less. If you are not able to compute abnormal loss part, because it has impact in several places. Got it? Step friends, this GP I'll bring here 1236 and 95. I'll write 1236 and 95. 1236, 95. Quickly identify net profit. 1236 minus 90 minus 72 minus 65 minus 44. What do we get? 9 lakh 65. 95 minus 8,500 minus 6,300 minus 12,000. That's it. This is our net profit and we have successfully completed the problem. You understood wholesale price method and we can call this as master problem on wholesale price method.